Am I the only person that's not seeing this? I don't know what I'm looking at. Am I like totally blind? Maybe this is like the legs? I'm confused at this picture. What is this? Where's the knife? Hello, everybody. It's Friday. It's time for Infinite Hope. Thank you for joining me today. If you're out there or if you're watching the highlights, thank you for joining. Please smash that like, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, all that good stuff. Okay, so here we go. So this one was sent to me by my good friend Kai MFS. Thank you, Kai. Sen Singdu, discoveries from a 3,000-year-old civilization. Wow, there they are digging away. I won't go through the entire article because it is a long article, but it is in the description down below. As always, here's another article. All right. Archaeologists have discovered a 3,200-year-old mural of knife-wielding spider god in Peru. Here's another article that I was like, what? Down the rabbit hole, bunnies in Wales dig up treasures of 9,000-year-old artifacts. Holy moly, right? There's the bunny hole. There you go. Some old stuff that they found in this rabbit hole. Kind of nuts, right? Again, the article is in the description. Okay. I actually have, this was a late addition to the show, and it's actually a couple of weeks old, but I saw it and I was like, you know what, I gotta share this because as you all know, I'm a huge fan of Star Trek, Star Wars, sci-fi, all that good stuff. I like space. I love space. So new theoretical warp drive design clears negative energy barrier. Holy smokes, right? Faster than like FTL is a staple of sci-fi, hand-waving away multi-millennial journeys between stars. Such a technology would, of course, be incredibly handy for us to use in the real world, and while these drives had been considered theoretically possible, they usually involved exotic physics that are out of reach. Now, astrophysicist Eric Lentz has outlined a new theoretical design that could allow FTL travel based on conventional physics. That's freaking fantastic. I don't know what else to say. That's amazing. Yes, I'm so into this. But yeah, science news. So we covered archaeology, we covered science. Here is something funny. Well, I mean, I thought it was funny. Maybe not everyone's gonna find this funny, but I think it's funny when the universe has a sense of humor. So this one is says deja vu evergreen truck paralyzes car traffic in China. Now you gotta understand, this has to do with the evergreen boat in the Suez Canal that happened. Well, apparently in China, a truck, like an evergreen truck, did the same thing and caused a huge backup, like a huge traffic jam. It literally did the same thing. Okay. This one was sent to me by Kai as well, and I thought this was awesome because I love Prince. I love Prince. May he rest in peace. It's great, man. Charlie Murphy never lied. Late comedian goes viral on Twitter after video of Prince shooting hoops mid-concert reemerges. So this dude, which I won't play the whole video because it's a long video, he told a story a while ago about how he went to meet up with Prince for this thing he was doing, this promotional thing, this photo shoot, and he asked Prince if he would play basketball with him, and he did. And of course, there was the infamous Prince skit and on the Chappelle show where they play basketball and Prince is said to be very good at playing basketball. He says the same thing of Prince playing basketball. I mean, look how cool he is. He's amazing. So they're saying it's true that he did play basketball in the same outfits that he would wear on stage and everything. And he would kick butt because he was really good at playing basketball. Okay, so here's a good person doing good things. When people move, they throw out food. This company brings it to food banks. So this dude is doing some good things with his moving company. Let's have a listen.
Time now for food for thought. Earlier, we showed you just how competitive the housing market is right now. So we thought it'd be the perfect time to highlight a company that's hoping to send hunger packing by making it easier than ever to give back.
Do you want to donate your food when you move?
Adam Lowy is the founder and executive director of Move for Hunger, a nonprofit that uses the process of moving to rescue food and fight hunger.
That's a good idea.
He worked for the moving company his family's owned for almost 100 years.
I worked every odd end, cleaning the trucks, helping organize the warehouse, scrubbing graffiti off the walls at times, and certainly doing my share of moving.
Adam noticing that in the chaos of packing up, there's plenty that gets left behind.
When people move, they throw away a whole bunch of stuff. Food, clothing, furniture, you name it. And what bothered us was the perfectly good non-perishable food that was getting left behind in a pantry or simply thrown in the trash.
That is really true because every time I've moved, I have a ton of like cans and stuff like that I don't want to take with me because A, they're like a little bit older, and B, it's really heavy. So you're just like hauling all this stuff from one place to the other, stuff that like, you're never going to use, and usually just gets left behind or whatever. So this is a really good idea.
In April 2009, Adam offered to take customers' food during the moving process.
We figured we were there anyway as the movers. We could pick the food up, we'd bring it to our local food bank. It didn't cost us anything. It didn't cost the customer anything. And it was just a nice thing to do.
It is a nice thing to do.
We collected 300
Good for
pounds
you.
of food. We're
Perfect.
11 years in, and I feel like we're just getting started.
Good for you, young man. That's good stuff. I'm just gonna quickly give you a background on this. So last week, my friend John and I that I do a show with, Infinite Talk, we were talking about how having a peanut allergy would suck, and how he was gonna because I told him that apparently if you feed peanuts to kids at a really early age, that they probably won't develop peanut allergies, because I had read this study a few years ago. So then I saw this and I thought of him. 16% drop in peanut allergies among children as parents follow guidelines and introduce peanuts earlier. So there you go. Changes to food allergy guidelines has led to a 16% decrease in peanut allergy among infants, according to a new study. All right, this is good stuff. This is good stuff right here. Meet the 18-year-old who created clothing charity, collected thousands of coats.
Always think of a problem that you can solve.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashish. I'm never afraid to ask others to lend a hand because there are so many people in need.
All right, let's talk about our headlining story, which I thought was really cool. This lady right here, this lovely young woman, her name is Anastasia. She's really cool. The article reads, Queen of the Sky, meet the Russian skydiving Anastasia Barannik, who dreams of going to space. She's lovely. Having spent time at a training camp in Dubai, everybody should check out her Instagram. So there she is, skydiving and doing tricks in the sky. It's so cool. She's awesome. Look how pretty that is. I could never jump out of a plane. I don't think I could do it. I don't think I could. I mean, she just makes it look like an art form. I don't think I could ever jump out of a plane personally. When I was a kid, I really wanted to skydive, but then I was like, maybe I don't want to do that. I found life, worth living. So I was like, maybe I don't really want to skydive anymore. But this woman, she's cool AF, and she is, that's so cool. She's fantastic looking. Beautiful woman, beautiful lady. We appreciate beautiful ladies here. and beautiful men. But her biggest dream isn't connected with sport or fashion. The Daredevil Sky Queen wants to go to the International Space Station and has already undergone the necessary medical tests to achieve her goal. Barannik is taking part in a contest launched by the Russian Channel 1, which is holding a nationwide casting search for a lead woman role in a movie that will be filmed in space. Okay, this is just so cool in itself. Leave it up to Russia to want to do this. That is so cool. Russia does some really interesting things sometimes, and I'm like, what? And this is one of them. They're holding a contest to, look for a lead woman to star in a movie filmed in space. I almost want to apply. My internet couldn't keep up for a second, but yeah, so she's cool. I love free, expressive, amazing women doing their thing. So thank you again. And again, everybody have a great weekend. Thank you so much. See you next Friday. Bye.